Yes. If you're ready with your notepads and pens, if you're ready with your notepads and pens, you tell your people that you're busy for the next 90 minutes. And if you grab your water bottle and type ready in the chat. Ready? Welcome Ashish. Welcome Arun. Welcome Balish. Welcome all of you. I think you guys are first time watching me, right? Welcome Rupa, Sudanya, Milin. It's my pleasure to see you guys. See, I don't want a lot of people in the session because I believe in less but more personalized attention. I'll give you that more personalized attention for you. That's where I'm not promoting to a lot of people. I want to do it with a very closed group, under 20 people, under 15 people, so that you get maximum impact. Would you agree with that? You want a session with 300, 400 plus members, or would you prefer with like 10, 15, 20? Because I believe in one thing. If you don't give a personal attention to a client, they won't get results. They won't get results. Okay. So that's why I'm consciously saying I only like promoted to very small audience. Okay, so let's start the day number one of this future millionaire intensive. Okay, let me share my screen. Yeah, just let me know if my screen is visible. I'm sharing my full screen. Future millionaire intensive. The day number one. Build your 1 crore side hustle. Right. If my screen is visible, type S in the chat. Is it too small? Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Please settle down yourself. It's a more impactful intensive in your life. The reason I didn't charge any money for it, definitely I would charge 2000 for this. But somewhere I believe that, Ramesh, let me add more value to the people first. Okay. If you get results automatically, you will be my client. Okay. So welcome to this FMI day number one. So in this FMI, right? How many of you really want to be a millionaire in your life? Type once here in the chat. How many of you have tried many things in the past? You tried too many side hustles, but it didn't work. Don't worry. Today I go deep into about what is working in the market of 2025. See, old webinars, old boot camps, old methods is already saturated. Lot of people are literally, struggling to make money online. Would you agree with that? Drop shipping, affiliate marketing, YouTube channels, content creation, course creation, communities, literally hard work, too much of hard work. My focus is using a metrics called side hustle metrics. You can build a lean and mean side hustle so that you don't need to quit your job. You don't need to pay for any tools. You can work just by spending 1 hour a day. Type once here in the chat. Okay. See, before I can proceed going deep into the side hustling matrix, first I want to give you the mindset to become a millionaire. Okay. The mindset is this. In the universe, we have two types of worlds. Note it down. In the universe, we have two types of world. World one, a scarcity world. In the scarcity world, bottom 99% of the people are struggling for money, struggling with health issues, struggling for people, struggling with too much of negativity, struggling with negative things, struggling with cheating, lying, all that, bad things are happening in the red world. But there is a world called abundant world. In this world, in the second world, making money is damn easy, where you're impacting people, not like a coach, not like a course creator, but I'll tell you a unique way where you just help people and you create massive wealth for yourself and for your family without sacrificing your work life balance, without burnout, without spending 10 hours a day on social media. Would you agree with that? Type S in the chat. Okay. The world number two is the abundant world. The top 1% of the players play the game in a completely different way. Okay. That's why they are getting results effortlessly. Lot of the bottom 99% of the people are struggling for money, struggling to pay bills, struggling to meet their ends, really struggling to move forward. And if you stay till the very end of this FMI, I'll give you some resources to take home. How many of you want some powerful resources, especially the templates to build a side hustle completely free? Even that templates, I won't charge any money. I'll give you completely free templates. You can start implementing on your own. Okay. Type I will in the chat if you're really serious to stay till the very end on today's session. Okay, it may take till 9. Okay, I'm very transparent with you. It may take till 9. Okay, type I will in the chat. So what I do is I'm gonna give you one a powerful link where you can connect with me so that in case any issues happen, in case second, yeah, I'm giving you one WhatsApp group link. Please join this WhatsApp group link. Type done in the chat. Join this WhatsApp group link and type done in the chat. Yeah. In case all the resources I'm pasting in that group. Okay. I'm pasting in that group so that in case any temporary issues, in case any technical issues, in case any power loss and all, I'll give that resources there in the group. Join and type done in the chat. Please join that group. Actually, it's my latest old group. Okay. Done. Please join that group and type done in the chat. If you're joining just now, welcome to this Future Millionaire Intensive. Done, all of you? Very good. Okay. So let's start this. So as I told you this, there are two worlds. Two worlds are separated by a thin line. Okay. A thin line which you never crack unless you're aware of it. Okay. The step one, I'll give you the differences how the people think in this world. Okay. Let's call this people like this. Okay. I call this the people in the world, in the scarcity world, called broke employees. Note it down, broke employee. Okay. The person is called broke employee here. Okay. The people who are in the abundant world, I call it as a productive millionaire, or we can simplify it as wealth creator. Okay. So now I'm going to show you the differences. Why broke employees are broke employees for the rest of their life. They never achieve big things. They're stuck in the same place. They never see a massive impact in the world. They're playing the small game and die with regrets. Their family is adjusting for everything. They're burnout 10 hours, 12 hours working a day, and they're literally wasting a lot of time stuck in distractions and addictions. Okay. The wealth creators on a different level, they play game in a completely different level. Their goal is to just create systems so that work will become effortless. They will create engines, they will create systems so that results are coming automatically. They're automatically productive. They can see massive impact in the world. They create massive wealth for themselves. Right. And not only that, these are the people who have a lot of work-life balance. They spend good time with their family, they spend good time with their kids. Plus, they create massive world. They build the side hustle. They create the wealth. Okay. The first difference is this. Okay, the scarcity broke employees. Okay, note it down. Even I'll give this screenshot at the end of the segment. Okay. The scarcity world, the broke employees always think that I want results first, results first, results first. I'll put the effort later. I will put the investment later. I will put the energy later. I want results first. You know what? You tell me, is it possible to get results without effort? Say yes or no in the chat. Is it possible to get results without effort? So if anybody, even I'll be very transparent with you here. If anybody promised you, you invest money, you forget, you will get 2 times, 3 times, 4 times returns without effort. If anybody say without effort, run away from them. Because without effort means maybe they are cheating, they are stealing, they are lying. Anybody agree with that? If somebody said no effort, internally you feel that it's the wrong way of doing things. If any vehicle, any area, any new opportunity, any money making skill requires effort, and it can be minimal effort, it can be high effort, but effort is always the important parameter in the world. Okay. Next, so this scarcity people always think in terms of I want results first, results first. They will always put the effort later. Okay, that never happens. Abundant people think that they invest first. They invest their time. Invest is not about only money, guys. Invest can be time. Invest can be effort. Invest can be momentum. Invest can be network. Okay. They invest first. Then they strongly believe in their path. Then they will see the 5 times to 100 times the return on investment. The problem with the broke employees, the problem with the broke employees, they don't believe in themselves. How many of you are not believe in yourself? Type me in the chat. You are in a scarcity world. If you're in the abundant world, make sure you start slowly believing in your path. You start slowly believing in your journey. You slowly start putting the effort, putting that investment of time, money, energy. Then you expect the returns with faith, with belief. If you got this first statement, type got it in the chat. You got the big difference. This is the big difference. If you understand this one, it is easy for you to to understand the overall the next 2 days. Okay. Next, the scarcity people always think in terms of cost. Okay, they think always in terms of the cost. Oh, how much is that? I can't afford it. Cost not only in terms of money, in terms of time. Oh, it takes 6 months, it takes 12 months, it takes 2 years, 3 years, it takes 18 months, right? But these people, the abundant people, always think in terms of outcome. What if it works? These think about what if I fail? These people think, what if it works, right? Think about returns, think about outcomes. Imagine, all of you listen to this. This is my framework on going to next level. Okay. Visualize this life. This is a glass ceiling. In this glass ceiling, actually, you are here. Okay, you are here. Actually, I'm bad at drawings. Understand this. Okay, so you are here, you are hitting the glass ceiling. And to go to that next level, understand this thumb rule. It requires different skill set, different mindset, different environment, different accountability. Would you agree with that? To go to that next level, the reason you are hitting the glass ceiling, your income is locked at 1 lakh. Your income is locked at, whatever the amount you're making, 50,000, 1 lakh, 2 lakhs. The reason you're in a glass ceiling, it's an invisible glass, which is not visible to you publicly. And to go to that, to break this glass, to go to that next level, it requires that new mindset. That's what the abundant people always build up. They know that we should believe in our returns, we should believe in our outcomes, invest your time and energy and money first, and expecting the returns next. Okay. The scarcity people always think that money is limited, money is limited. Actually, money is not limited. The value you are generating is limited. Okay. Here, the abundant people think that time is limited. Actually, time is infinitely limited than money. Money we can create. Okay. In my business, I think you may not know me, right? This is Ramesh Yadav. Sorry, I forget to introduce myself. I had in my life where I had only one meal a day. One meal a day. I lost my dad in very early in my life. I had one meal a day. From that position, I had 1 lakh per day in earnings. Type wow in the chat. From that transition to this transition, I put more than 1 decade of hard work. 10 years of hard work to change from 1 2 meals a day to 1 lakh days. We have made over 2 crores in revenue in a niche called productivity. Okay, we just write a book called Timeless Productivity. Okay, you can Google about it, Timeless Productivity, or you can Google about Ramesh Yadav Productivity. You will find my work. Okay, so what I understand is the transition from 1 meal a day to 1 lakh a day. It requires that different mindset altogether. Okay. And the only commonality between this person and this person is time. Just time. 24 hours a day. God doesn't have any injustice. Putting just, rich people have more time in a day. We all have less time. No, everybody has 24 hours a day. But how you're utilizing, how much value you're creating, that gives the results. That gives you the money. So understand this, your time is damn limited. May I know your age? Can you type it in the comments? What is your age? I want to know your age. What is your age? Understand this. If your age is 32, you have barely another 18 years in energy. Okay. So in that 18 years, how much wealth you can create? If your age is 40, you have another 10 years. You got my point, right? I'm just showing you the energy graph. Okay, this is the energy graph. You start with a low point, you go to the peak point, you slowly going down to the dead point, finally you die. You understand? Finally you die. Accept this situation first. Because you're this is the peak 40. Okay, I'm saying this is the peak 40. And this is the peak 50. And the after 50, the life is only going down. So the reason why you should build a side hustle, why you should make more money, build multiple streams of income, because money is not limited. Money is unlimited. Okay. You can easily create money in this online world. But the only problem is your time is limited. You're already in the job. You tried too many things and failed. You had a bad experience online. Right. Let's get back to that. Okay. The scarcity people always think about struggling alone. They do everything on their own. Okay, let me try on my own. Let me get back to you later. Let me learn on my own. See, there are two ways. Success is costly. Understand this. Okay, success is costly. Let's say the success is nothing but 3 lakhs per month. Okay, understand this. 3 lakhs per month is a success I'm defining. A simple success I'm saying. Okay, it has you have to pay the price for this success. Okay, and you have two choices. The first choice is you pay with your time and energy. The time and energy requires 20 years of hard work, trial and error, too much of repetition, too much of mistakes, and you barely hit 2 to 3 lakhs a month. By after 20 years, let's say now you're at 35, let's say after 55, you make 3 lakhs. Okay. Versus you don't want to waste 20 years of your valuable time. You believe in yourself, you learn from your mentors, you learn from the people who got results, plus 1 year of effort. You tell me, would you prefer the first way or the second way? Type it in the comments. Would you prefer the first way or the second way? If you go with the first way, there is nothing wrong. But the problem is you lose all that, you lose all that valuable peak time. The valuable peak time of your life has been gone with trial and error. The reason at the age of 28, we made over 2 CR. Okay. Because I invested over 50 lakhs in my personal development, invested in masterminds, invested in courses, invested in books, invested in events, invested in learning, invested in one-to-one consultations. Because of that, I'm able to create that much of results, not only to myself, but for my clients. Okay. I'm giving you the investment mindset to you, and success has a price. You tell me, would you go with the first way or the second way? Type it in the chat, and it's completely up to you. You're okay to sacrifice your entire life for 3 lakhs per month, or are you okay to invest plus work on a strategy? Here it is called blind effort, and there is no guarantee of results. Here it's a strategic effort proven by a person, strategic effort proven by a person, and you get results. Type one or two in the chat. One or two. Next. Next. So these people, the scarcity world people, always think in terms of uh, they're okay to invest 10x more time, 10x more effort, but results are not guaranteed. Here, they're okay to invest, they're okay to get support, they're okay to invest in a mentorship, or they're okay to grow faster than expected, faster than your colleagues, faster than your friends, faster than your cousins, faster than your family members, relatives, right? And it's in your mindset. The millionaires, the wealth creator, always respect time. The broke employee always respect money. If you understand this, type got it in the chat. If you're respecting money, you're a broke employee. If you're respecting only money, you're a broke employer. If you're respecting your time also, Ramesh, it's already high time for me to build a side hustle. It's already high time. I already wasted 10 years in my life. It's already high time. My family is depending on me. I have to create something for them. Okay. Finally, the scarcity people give excuses. I'm distracted. I'm lazy. Let me start from tomorrow. I'll get back to you. Blah, blah, blah. They give only excuses. They always find a reason why they are not doing. Okay, note it down. The scarcity people always find a reason why they are not doing, why they are not working, why they are not implementing. The abundant people always think they give 100% commitment to the process. They give 100% surrendering to the mentor or to the system, and they find a reason to implement even if they're in the odd time. Even if they're in the odd time. Okay. Are you a scarcity guy or an abundant guy? You rate yourself. Okay, you rate yourself. And the scarcity people always choose comfort, fear, and they stuck at monthly bills. Oh, credit card bills. Oh, loans. Oh, this. Oh, that. But abundant people always think, I want freedom. Freedom from time, freedom from money, freedom from location. I want leverage. I want to create multiple streams of income for myself and for my family. The abundant people think in a completely different way. Finally, they pay the bills with salary. Okay, the scarcity people pay the bills with salary. Abundant people build side hustles and pay the bills using that income generating from side hustles. On an average, on an average, we have on an average every millionaire who has seven income streams. Note it down. On an average, each millionaire has seven income streams. How many income streams do you have? Can you type it in the chat? How many income streams do you have? One, two, three. I have seven income streams. Yes, and I built it everything on my own with learning, with effort. Okay. Next. So, do you want these notes? And this is my takeaway from this segment. Okay. Your salary is to pay the bills. Your salary is for paying bills. Forget about the salary. Your side hustle is to building the wealth. Note it down. Your salary is for your paying bills. Your side hustle is to building the wealth. And my favorite quote, okay. Actually, I built a side hustle along with my job, okay. I was a software developer from Hyderabad. I found that you are not cheating your company by building a side hustle. You are not cheating your company by building a side hustle. You are cheating yourself by not building a side hustle. Note it down. Okay. You are not you are not cheating yourself. You're not cheating your company by building a side hustle. You're cheating yourself by not building a side hustle for yourself. Especially it's a multiple income streams. Next. So do you want these notes? Do you want this do you want this segment notes? Type us in the chat if you want these notes. What I do is I'm gonna paste it in the group. Okay. Check whether you got the notes in the Zoom chat. Type done in the chat if you have downloaded that. Done? Yeah, I'm just pasting this to you in the group also so that you can start using it. Okay. Next. So let's get back to the next step, which is this. Your dangerous side hustles to avoid. How many of you have tried? Ramesh, this is not the first time in my life I have tried a side hustle. I tried YouTube channels, I tried affiliate marketing, I tried digital marketing, I tried multi level marketing, I tried drop shipping, I tried printing, I tried book writing. How many of you have tried anything? Today, I'm going to break all the myths. Why the existing side hustles are the bad side hustles in the world. And I will tell you the reason why you are really not getting results. Okay, and it's not your mistake. Actually, I tested more than 30 side hustles. Out of 30, 23 got failed. I have seven active side hustles right now. Okay, so in the journey, I found that not every side hustle is a good side hustle to start. Today, I'm going to show you the bad side hustles in the world you must avoid. Type BIO in the chat. Type BIO in the chat. Hmm. Next. So I have compiled around 10 side hustles, which is not at all the great side hustles in the world. Okay. So, yeah, the first side hustle which you should not start is trading. One of my close friend, lost 15 lakhs, literally 15 lakhs in trading. I literally tell him that, bro, why have you started trading? He told that, Ramesh, it's a easy money. We can invest 50,000 and make lakhs. Actually, it's the opposite. You invest lakhs and make nothing out of it. See, can you control the market? Can you control the market? Can you control your emotions? Can you control the other companies? Can you control the the economy of India? No, right? If you can't control anything, then how do you say it's a good side hustle? The good side hustle means, note it down. Okay, I'll give you the differences. Okay. The good side hustle has this self control. It has 100% self control. The bad side hustle, which is not at all controllable, you are wasting your hard earned money by putting into the markets. Okay, investing is different. Investing is a good side hustle, but trading is a bad side hustle. Note it down. The second side hustle, which I hate, is YouTube channel. Okay, the another side hustle is the YouTube channel. How many of you have YouTube channels? Ramesh, I have a YouTube channel. Congratulations. But the problem is nowadays the YouTube become very competitive, the blood red competition. Because of that, you can't crack the code of YouTube. Too much of hard work. Okay. In the YouTube, you have to publish consistently. It's crowded and competitive. The problem is you have to work more than 10 hours a day. I know as a side hustler, you don't have this much of time. You barely spend 1, 2 hours a day on side hustling. Right. YouTube is a bad side hustle. Please don't start. You can start as a backup, but not as a main YouTube. Okay. Even I have a YouTube channel. I don't care about my YouTube much. I just give value. That's it. Then that's not my income stream. YouTube is just a part of my business, not a main income stream. Okay. Third, how many of you are believe that content creation, I can create content, become an influencer? Again, it's competitive. It's too much of hard work. Don't start content creation without knowing the fundamentals of business. Content creation is for marketing. If you blindly create content randomly on random niche, you never make money online and you get burnout very fast. Okay. Cryptocurrency, again, gambling. Cryptocurrency is one of the bad side hustle because you don't know what's happening. In the cryptocurrency, this is the system. This is the crypto engine. It's like Bitcoin, all that coins. You pour money, you don't know what's happening here. It's called black box, and you're expecting some returns, and that return never comes. Right. So don't start crypto. It's a bad side hustle. Again, gambling is again a bad side hustle, like betting, IPL betting, some form of, put money, click the button, it will raise. Don't start all that gambling kind of side hustles because that will help you to lose a lot of money. Okay. Again, gambling, betting, don't start. Affiliate marketing is again a bad side hustle. If you have already an affiliate marketer, understand this. You are putting a lot of effort to promote someone else. Okay. And you can't control the commission. Someone else is controlling the commissions. You barely get 1 to 5% or maximum 20% of income. Okay. Imagine this. The beauty of side hustle metrics. I have this side hustle called side hustle metrics versus affiliate marketing. Okay. In the side hustle metrics, you make 100% of the money. Here in the affiliate marketing, you make barely 1% to 20%. You tell me, which one do you want? Which one do you want? A side hustle matrix or affiliate marketing? The problem with affiliate marketing is it has less money, more effort, and building someone else's brand, not your brand. You're promoting someone. Because of that, he can control the prices, he can control the commissions, he can control the margins, he can control the links, everything. You're just barely a toy in their game. You can't make much money. But here in the side hustle metrics, you can control everything. You can control the price, you can control the branding, you can control the systems, you can control marketing, sales, leads, systems, scaling, everything in your hands. So I don't encourage you to directly do the affiliate marketing because you make less money out of it. Then drop shipping, again, I don't go deep into it. Drop shipping is like a physical business, like t-shirt printing, selling physical products online. Again, margins are too low, too much of hard work. especially in terms of ad spend, in terms of inventory, shipping, handling, website maintenance, and you make very less money. Okay, you make very less money. Even coaching and courses also is a bad side hustle nowadays because everybody is a coach now. How many of you know that, Ramesh? Everybody is coach now. If everybody is a coach, who is a student? Anybody understand what I'm saying? Don't be a coach in the market. Even the big mentors giving you a vision that you can be a coach and make money. Honestly, 99% of the coaches are not making any money. They're not even making 1 lakh. They're still at less than 1 lakh. Like especially they're at 10,000, 20,000, and they're stuck. The reason it's not coaching is bad. It's because the fundamentals are really bad. They're really not understanding the fundamentals of a business. Because of that, they never make money. Okay. Even courses are already saturated. The completion rate is under 5%. Coaching is again, everybody say life coach, life coach, life coach. There is no unique positioning. There is no differentiator. There is no clarity on the service. They're stuck making very less, like under 10,000, under 5,000, selling consultations. Bad way of doing things. Okay. Last but not the least, you may try to create a community, and community is dead for a reason. No action, just making some average money, 5, 10,000 per month. Out of this 10 side hustles, you tell me what are the side hustles you have tried? In a summary, trading, YouTube channels, content creation, cryptocurrency, gambling, betting, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, coaching and courses, and dead communities. What have you tried in the past? Type it in the chat. Type it in the comments. What have you tried? I know you may have tried something, right? Yeah, I can sense that. You tried content creation? Yes. Some of you have tried affiliate marketing. I understand that. So please, uh, these are all the bad side hustles you must avoid. Then what is the good side hustle? That's my job. So in 2025, this is the my biggest aha moment in 2025. After 7 years in the business, 7 years in the online side hustles, I found that markets are very dynamic. Okay, markets are very dynamic. Where Wait, I'll check. Yeah, markets are very dynamic. In 2025, people don't like recorded modules. People don't like random courses. People don't like too much of content. People pay high tickets, especially premium money. People pay high for People pay high tickets for customization and personalization. Note it down. This is the biggest aha moment that can help you to make an extra 1 lakh, extra 2 lakh, extra 3 lakhs in your month per month. Okay. So, for example, I'll explain with an example. You want to build a body. Let's say you're about to get married. You want to build a body. So, what happened is you went to a gym. They told that per month, 3,000. You can try for 6 months. You do it alone. You have only gym and equipment, no training. And after 6 months, you don't have any body. You didn't lose any weight. It wastes your money, it wastes your time doing alone, and you barely start where you have already there. Okay. This is the scenario number one. The scenario number two, you tried with a trainer, you tried with a personal trainer, a one-to-one physical training with a mentor, with a fitness expert. He told that I will charge 15K per month. Within 45 days, you got the body you dreamt of. So doing it a one-to-one on doing yourself on alone versus with a one-to-one with guaranteed results. You tell me which one you opt for. Which one you opt for? Imagine you're about to get married. It's an urgent time for you. You should not lose the time. It's very important to look handsome, to look beautiful in front of people. So you really want to cut some weight. Right. So why why one-to-one with the trainer has more benefits? Why the price? You can see the price, 5 times more price. 3,000 versus 15,000. Literally 5 times. Anybody got the aha moment? Type aha in the chat. This is the biggest aha moment I had, where in 2025 and beyond, People don't pay high tickets if you give some random stuff online. You have to give them customization, customized stuff based on their problems, a personalized attention based on the support. Then only you can make a lot of money in the minimum amount of time. Okay. And I have a lot of examples, right? This is Jim is the most rememberable and relatable example to everyone. Okay. Rememberable and relatable example to everyone. Uh, Note it down. And I have a framework called side hustle matrix. Okay. So this is the framework. That's what I'm always talking about. Instead of affiliate marketing, instead of YouTube, a side hustle matrix is a framework. It's a high ticket consulting framework to convert your skills. In case you don't have any skills, that's fine. Convert your free time into a premium side hustle and start making extra 3 to 5 lakhs per month. You got my point? So what I do is I go deep into this side hustle matrix in a minute. Even today and tomorrow, we go deep into about it has 5 stages. High ticket niche, irresistible offer, leads on demand, effortless sales, scale to 1 crore. As simple as that. Okay, let's go deep into it in a minute. Before that, before that, this is my filtration process. Okay, why side hustle matrix? It has strong pillars we have built. Okay, the first pillar is impact. You are doing consultations with people with your own niche. Don't worry, I'll help you to figure it out the niche. So, with your niche, with your offer, you are impacting people on a closer level. Okay, closer level. You again visualize the gym example. Will you give more impact in the one to group, or would you give more impact in one to one? Type it in the chat. Would you give more impact in a one to many, or would you give more impact in one to one, a small, like one to small group? One to a small group. Even I prefer this. One to small group, under 20, 30 people, not hundreds of people, just shouting, dancing. I hate it because ultimate goal of a mentor is to drive value to the world, not too much of, some kind of stuff things. I hate them. Okay. So impact. Ultimate goal, you create massive impact on a one-to-one. Second is you create massive wealth for yourself, which is 8.5 crores. We call it as $1 million. Okay. You will become a productive millionaire, have a lot of freedom in your life. You create the wealth of 8.5 crores and beyond, along with work-life balance. I never built a side hustle if it is burnout. Note it down. I never built a side hustle with burnout. Okay. I never build a side hustle with burnout. Because with burnout, understand this, why people are not consistent. Okay. In the game of consistency, right? As a core, I'm a productive expert. Okay. As a productive expert, I can tell you either people are lazy or busy. Either lazy or busy. In this spectrum. In this spectrum, if you're lazy, means if you're distracted, you're procrastinated. If you're busy, you are burnout, you're stressed, anxious, and all. The ultimate goal, if you're too busy, if you're getting that burnout, you can't be consistent. You keep on going the small game. If you have a proper work-life balance, you can easily you can easily scale the work to the next levels. Okay. You can easily scale the work to next levels along with the work-life balance. You spend good time with your family. You spend good effort with your family. You spend quality moments with your wife, quality moments with your kids. And along with that, you build a side hustle. Got it? Got it in the chat. And which one do you want? Out of these three core values, which core value you want the most? Impact, wealth, and work-life balance. What do you want? I'm unlocking the chat. Yes, you can go ahead. So which one do you want? Impact, wealth, and work-life balance. Exactly. You can aim for wealth. Vishal, I understand all, but choose the one which you want the most out of these three. If you ask me, I want work-life balance as a human. Because as a work-life balance as a human, that's how I create more wealth. Okay. I want work-life balance. You may want impact. You may want, of course, wealth. It's your priority. But I prefer my priority is my work-life balance because if a side hustle is making me burn out, putting a lot of effort for peanuts, it's not consistent, right? I consciously build the side hustle. I consciously build a side hustle matrix where it has a lean and mean system. Okay, lean and mean system so that you never get burnout. Okay, this is the definition. Note it down. This is the definition. Note it down. What I do is I'm gonna paste this image in the WhatsApp group. Okay, 1 second. How many of you are not in the WhatsApp group? I'm just to give you the image in the WhatsApp group. Yeah, just give the thumb symbol if you got that image. If you're not in that group, I'm just pasting that link again. Yeah, join. Give a thumbs up reaction if you got the image. Give a thumbs up reaction. Yes, very good. Next, next. So this is the side hustle matrix, a revolutionary framework that made me over 2 crores in revenue in the last 4 years, along with that work-life balance. See, I have time freedom, we have location freedom, we have financial freedom. Everything is already achieved. I'm doing it for impact. Okay. I think you paid nothing to this boot camp, right? Today intensive, but I'm putting all of my valuable content, valuable information, valuable insights in just 2 days, right? Whatever I learned in the last 10 years, I'm putting it in front of you. Okay, you have two choices. Either you implement on your own or you can join my mastermind. I'll explain tomorrow night. Okay. So, but Ramesh, I have some doubts. Will your side hustle matrix has this doubts, has this potential? Okay, note it down. So instead of giving too many paragraphs, right? I simplify that. Okay, I simplify that. First, let's start with no time. Ramesh, this is good. I have a full-time job. I don't have time to build a side hustle. That's what I'm saying. This side hustle matrix will take very less time. Will take just 1 hour a day. If you're busy, put 1 hour a day. If you're lazy, put 1 to 2 hours a day max. We are expecting 1 to 2 hours a day. You qualify yourself. Do you have extra 1 hour a day for your side hustle, which can help you to make extra 1 lakh? This is the formula. 1 hour a day equal to 1 lakh a month. Do you have that 1 hour? Type S in the chat. Do you have that 1 lakh? That 1 hour? I'll help you to convert that 1 lakh in 1 hour into 1 lakh. Yes or no? Ramesh, I don't have even 1 hour. Please leave this session. Don't waste your time randomly sitting and taking notes and not implementing. Okay. Because if you are not giving that 1 hour, it is difficult to get results. Okay. That minimum effort we are expecting from you, a 1 hour religious effort to build your 1 crore side hustle online. Okay. Second, but Ramesh, I don't have money. Honestly, tell me, how many of you say that, Ramesh, I have money issues? I don't have money. I'm stuck already in EMIs. I can't even pay a single rupee. That's completely fine. You can build the side hustle with free tools. We have a lot of free alternatives available for each tool. You can find the free alternative. I'll show you in the mastermind. You can start use the free tools without a single rupee until you make some money. Once you make money, then I will show you which tool to buy, where to invest, how to run ads, everything we will teach you. But until you get your 4 or 5 clients, don't invest any money. Okay. Don't invest any money on tools. Okay. Third, but Ramesh, I have no experience. I have no experience. I have no expertise. Don't worry. When I started my journey, I was a Telugu medium guy from Tirupati. Okay. I can't even speak English. I know nothing about productivity. I was literally distracted and lazy at that time. From that position, even I don't know the spelling of productivity when I started. Now the book is already bestseller online. How? Building 1% at a time. Note it down. Building 1% at a time. It's not perfect again. We are building one piece at a time. Type 1% in the comments. 1%. Building 1% at a time. Build that. We will help you to build up that expertise. Don't worry. Next. But Ramesh, I can't show my face. I'm already in the job. I'm not supposed to show my face to the world. Can I build? You can build. So you can build not with your name, but with your brand name. With your brand name. Okay. So it's not like only your name, your full name. In case if you don't want to use your name, you're already in a government job or you're in a private job where you can't do moonlighting or side hustling, you can try with the brand name. You can get results with it. Okay, don't worry. But what if someone founds me as my colleague founds me, my cousin founds me, some XYZ founds me? Don't worry. We can hide that side hustle to the world until you make money. Even now, I have a side hustle which I nobody knows. Even my mom doesn't know. I left my software job 4 years back. Still, my mom thinks that I'm in the job. But I left my job because that middle class mindset never understand the power of a side hustle because they want stability. How many of you want stability? You want stable income, stable work life balance. That stability goes off over time. AI is eating. AI is eating your time. Burnout is eating your time. Right. In future, in future, your work, the 100 people's work can be done by one AI tool in just 1/10 of the time. Right. You're in risky period. That's where one of the another biggest reason why you should build a side hustle is AI tools are booming. Right. AI tools are booming. If AI tools are booming means we are going down. Can anybody sense that? Every new tool they're discovering is literally eating our food, literally eating our life. If you agree with that, type agree in the chat. When is the right time to build a side hustle than now? Technology is overrated. Because of over technology, the cost is increasing. Inflation is increasing. Because the inflation is increasing, the raising cost is increasing, the living cost is increasing, but your salary is not increasing. Your salary is not increasing as expected. That's where imagine a table. Actually, credit goes to one of my friend, finance friend, Ramesh. You have a table. It has only one leg. Imagine you got a problem to that leg. Table will fall. Okay. Visualize the table again, the second table. This table has four legs, four legs. And even if one leg breaks, other three legs supports the table. The table is nothing but your life. Leg is nothing but your income source. Okay. If you have only one life, one income source, if this has some issue, your life will completely fall off. You have dependencies, you have urgencies, you have family issues, you have financial issues, and you don't have any support or any kind of tight backup. Okay, when you have multiple side hustles, multiple income streams along with the salary. See, I never encourage you guys to leave the job. Ask me why. Ask me why in the chat. Ramesh, why are you not allowing us to leave the job? Because when you leave a job, you have a pressure to make money. That's a negative pressure. That's why I consciously say build a side hustle along with your job secretly. 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, or 1 hour a day on weekdays, 2 hours a day on weekends. Build up that side hustle. You make at least three times of your salary for 6 months. Suppose if your salary is 80,000, 80,000 into 3, 2.4 lakhs. Into 3 months to 6 months, 2.4 you are making consistently for 6 months. Then you can leave the job. When I started my side hustle, it took me around 2 years to make 2 lakhs a month because I don't know at that time, no proper mentor is guiding me. I'm randomly testing, trying, investing and putting that effort. My salary at that time is 70,000. After 2 years of building the side hustle along with my job, I made 2 lakhs 10,000 per month consistently for 3 months. I pray the God. Of course, I cried a lot. I left my job because it's a stabilized job which I have in a product based company as a software developer. I left my job. And immediately I tripled my revenue. Because of that, I got confidence. If I can do that in a side hustling, now I can easily do it as a full-time business. The ultimate goal of the side hustle is to give you the extra income so that you can have a luxury lifestyle, you can pay bills effortlessly, and you can enjoy that work-life balance. If you want, you can convert into a full-time business later. But in the side hustling, you learn all the skills required to build a business. Would you agree with that? You need skills to build a business. You don't need money to build a business. And that skills are building through the side hustle. Type got it in the chat if you got it. This is the aha moment I found very early in my life. You don't need more money to build a business. You need skills to run a business. And the side hustling is the way towards becoming a millionaire. And according to one more research, out of 100 millionaires, not even one millionaire is not an employee, is an employee. No, they are not employees. They're entrepreneurs, they are investors, they are business owners, they are self-employed, they are side hustlers, but not an employee. You understand, right? How many of you are employees here? Type me in the chat. If you're an employee, it's a high chance that you will never become a millionaire in your life. If you know that you will never become a millionaire, then why are you doing in a random job with a random money? And of course, I respect the job because it is feeding your family, it is paying the bills. It doesn't mean that we should give our 100% of energy in the job. That's why you need to squeeze 1 2 hours, 1 hour minimum per day to work on the side hustle so that you get your bills paid, you get your luxuries served, you get your wealth created along with work-life balance. Okay, if you got that, type got it in the chat. Got it? So it's up to you whether you're stuck at one leg, one table. Are you okay to build as many income streams as possible so that table will never drop? Even if two income streams gone, you have a stabilized life and you're creating wealth for generations and leaving the legacy with confidence. That's what I want to create. Okay. That's what I want to create. Next. But Ramesh, okay, I take a niche, I built an offer, I got the leads, I sell them. But imagine if I don't deliver the result. I promised a result, but I don't deliver a result. Don't worry. If you don't deliver a result, because you know that it's a 1% growth every time you're building it up, you tell them, client, I promised you this, but for some reason it takes a little bit more time. What I do is I'm going to give more effort, I'm going to give more support for free. You tell me. If I say, actually, I have a mastermind called Productive Millionaire Mastermind. I will give you 6 months. I'll promise you 1 lakh. In case if you don't hit 1 lakh, I'll give you the mastermind completely free for the future until you make 1 lakh. Would you love that guarantee? Would you love that minimum guarantee of 1 lakh in 6 months? If you don't hit that 1 lakh, I'll extend the mastermind completely free for the rest of your life until you make that 1 lakh. Type love it in the chat. So don't worry whether you deliver it or not. If you start, maybe first client, you feel little bit fear. Second client, you may feel little bit okay. Third client, you feel average. Fourth client, you feel, it's working. Fifth client, Yahoo, I know this. So like swimming, you started a swimming, right? First day, okay, let me explain with a swimming example. Yeah, so this is my swimming example. You want to start swimming, you are fear of water. Your fear of water, plus you have zero confidence. Then then you go for a kid swimming pool, a 3 feet swimming pool. A 3 feet swimming pool, kid practice for 1 week. You got some confidence with water. Then you have less fear and you got some confidence. Then you go to a 6 feet swimming pool with a tube around you, a balloon around you, a friend support around you. Do it for 1 2 weeks. Then you got some more confidence at 6 feet swimming pool. Then slowly your fear will get less, confidence will increase. Then you take help from your friend, remove the tube, and try with your friend's support. Finally, low fear, increasing the confidence. Understand this thumb rule. You don't need perfection, you need progress. Type wow in the chat. It is applicable to every skill. It can be your niche, it can be your expertise, it can be your offer, it can be lead generation, sales generation, it can be your swimming, it can be your dancing, any skill. It is the progress of growth. It's a progress of growth. But the problem is, people want everything perfectly to start. Even this today future millionaire intensive, right? Not perfect. I'm not 100% ready to deliver this. But internally, I know that if I don't deliver it, you guys are wasting time online. You guys are putting your money in the random places which you don't deliver results. You are wasting your valuable peak years of your life playing the small game. Because of that, Ramesh, even if it is not perfect, let me do it. Let me do 2 rounds, 3 rounds, 4 rounds. Then I got some confidence to make it perfectly. You understand? There is no perfection in the world. It's always about the progress. Can you see somewhere I'm little bit, juggling between the apps? Because I'm not perfect. I just have a notes. I just have a notes and I'm just simply projecting it. You got my point, right? So there is no perfection. It's all about 1% progress. Type 1% in the comments. 1%. Next. Okay, let's get back to our old examples. Okay. Hmm. Yes. But Ramesh, I don't know how to generate inquiries and leads. Don't worry, we have 4 simple methods to generate leads for free, even without any money. Okay. Next, I hate sales. If you hate sales, you don't know how to sell. Don't worry. How many of you have mouth? How many of you have mouth and a smile? Type me in the chat. Can you smile? Can you smile? Can you speak? That is sales. We call it as effortless talking. If you talk effortlessly, people buy from you. It's not about pushing them, pressurizing them to buy. It's about helping them, showing them the next steps. They will automatically buy it. We call it as effortless sales. If you have a mouth, if you have a smile, if you have a pure intentions in the heart, honestly tell me how many of you have pure intentions to help your clients? Do you have a pure intention to help your clients? Then it's easy for you to do sales. If you have a bad intentions, okay, let me charge more money, let me deliver less, then you can't sustain in the market. The reason we are sustaining since years, we deliver 10 times more to the market. Okay. Next, I can't travel. You can't travel, no need to travel at all. You can have time freedom, you can have location freedom, you can set up consultations if you want, you can cancel consultations if you want. You can do whenever you want, however you want, with whomever you want. You can even stop taking clients. You don't need to work with everyone. Even tomorrow, I will pick only 5 people, just 5 people. Next to 3 months, I will be working with you on a one-to-one basis to build your 1 crore side hustle. Type top 5 in the chat. I don't work with all 28 people here, and my intention is not that. My intention is who has that potential, who has that commitment, who is surrendering to the process, who is really serious enough to create impact, who is really committed to build massive wealth, who really want the tight support. Right? I will only pick that top 5 people. Maybe tomorrow at last I'll explain about it. Okay, that's not my. Today is not at all about it. Okay, today is more about setting up the side hustle. Okay, so note it down. Can I give you the screenshot? I'm gonna give you the screenshot in the group, in the same group. Yeah, so that you can revise it after the session. Okay. So in a summary, this side hustling matrix will help you to make extra 1 lakh per month by just spending 1 hour a day with free tools, by building one person at a time. If you don't want to show your face, do it secretly. No need to create content too much. Give more support, generate leads, get sales, have more freedom in your life. Okay. So now let's get back to the stage 1. So I'm going deep into each stage today and tomorrow. Today we go deep into about stage 1 and stage 2. Tomorrow we can go deep into about stage 3, stage 4, and stage 5. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? Today we are going only with 2 because of the time constraints. Tomorrow we can go deep with all other 3. Make sure you attend tomorrow. Okay. Make sure you attend tomorrow. Then you get about lead generation, sales generation, and scaling tactics. Ready for the stage 1? Type ready in the chat, ready in the comments. Even if you're watching from YouTube, type ready. Very good. Let's start. Let's start with the stage one, high ticket niche. Okay. So the reason why we need a high ticket niche is nothing but a narrowed expertise. Note it down. A narrowed expertise. The reason why narrowed expertise with a simple doctor example. RMP doctor versus brain surgeon. You tell me who makes more money. RMP doctor or brain surgeon. RMP doctor charges 100 rupees per client and he barely make 10,000, 20,000 a month. Brain surgeon charge 1 lakh per surgery. He do one surgery a day. He make 30 lakhs a month. Right. He make 30 lakhs per month. Do you want 20,000, 30,000 per month, or do you want 30, 40 lakhs per month? Why the brain surgeon or a plastic surgeon make more money? Because it's a narrowed market. It's a narrowed industry. RMP doctor can look for cold, fever, motion, stomach pain, anything. But brain surgeons only care for brains. Nerve surgeons only care for nerves. Oncologists only care for cancer. Because they're specialized in one industry, one narrowed expertise. They make double, triple, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times the money than normal guy. A general surgeon make less money. The specialized surgeon make a lot of money. A narrowed expertise is nothing but specialized surgeon. Okay, a brain surgeon. So there are five industries. There are five industries: health, wealth, relationships, personal development, arts and crafts. If you already have a niche, type it in the chat. If you don't have a niche, choose any industry which you want to create impact, which you want to consult people. Health, wealth, relationship, personal development, and arts and crafts. Choose your industry, which you prefer. Culinary, maybe a personal development. Okay, if you already have a niche, Ramesh, I know this, I already have a niche, then you type your niche in the chat. If you don't have a niche, choose the big industry. Okay, choose any big industry: health, wealth, relationships, personal development, and arts and crafts. Okay. Health is nothing but all health related industry. Wealth means all about money. Relationship means all about people. Personal development is all about growth. Arts and crafts are all about fun. And it's up to you, completely up to you. There is no perfection again. Just commit to one industry for 6 months. 6 months. Okay. Once you choose the industry, you need to choose the market. The market is nothing but the micro audience whom you want to help. Don't say that I will help everyone to create wealth. A specific audience, you will be more relatable to the market. My audience is working professionals having 7 years of experience. How many of you are like that? A working professional having 7 years of experience here. You are my exact customer avatar. Okay. Because I built the side hustle for working professionals. Even business owners can build, homemakers can build, side students can build. But I consciously built the side hustle matrix for working professionals who can't spend more time. Barely they can spend 1 hour a day, or if daily not possible, weekend 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday they can spend. Weekly 4 5 hours max. Okay. So if you take wealth or a health, whom you love to solve, choose their age group. Age group can be 20 to 30, 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. You choose one age group, 10-year range, 25 to 35, 35 to 45, 50 to 60, like that. Age, gender, if it is applicable, suppose if your niche is pregnancy, then it is applicable to women, like that. Okay. If it is general, if it is for everyone, it's for everyone, male and female both. And you choose the professionals whom you love to help. You love to help professionals, business owners, students, homemakers, sales experts, managers. You choose the profession. Okay. Micro audience. Okay. Choose them. Your niche, your micro audience. Let's say I'll give you two examples. I'll explain with two examples. My niche is wealth. My audience is managers. Okay. My niche is health. My audience is pregnancy women. Pregnancy women. I'm just giving two examples to understand the concept. Okay. So now problems. This audience, what kind of problems they have in the industry? In the industry. Okay. In the industry. For example, in the wealth industry, for managers, They are unable to manage the money. They're unable to create more wealth. They are stuck in credit card bills. Suppose for pregnancy women, they don't know how to take care of themselves. They don't know how to deliver a healthy baby. They don't know how to make that garbha samskar, which is developing the child productively inside the stomach. You understand my point, right? Industry, audience, and the problems. I'll take 1 minute. You just write down the problems. What kind of problems you love to help? New age mothers working in between 25 to 35. Very good. Good audience, Shamli. You just write down what are the problems you're facing. You're helping them. So what I do is I have a tool called Lakhs in Days Pro. Okay. This is the tool which we have built it for our mastermind members, but I'm showing it to you. It's called Lakhs in Days Pro. Can you see my screen? It's a powerful plugin. A charge Lakhs in Days Pro. Using this Lakhs in Days Pro, you can build a side hustle. I'll explain to you with two examples. Okay. I want to build a side hustle. What is your niche? Wealth creation. And who is the audience? Managers. What is the age group? 35 to 45. And see the magic. See, it is summarizing it. And it is saying that what kind of managers you can help, what kind of angle you can pick. You can pick wealth creation for mid-career managers, basic financial literacy for managers, investment mastery, debt elimination, retirement planning. Let's say I'll pick wealth creation. Okay, one. And see, this tool will simplify your side hustling. 10 months of hard work can be done in 10 hours. 10 hours of work can be done in 10 minutes using our Lakhs in Days Pro tool. Okay. So, and you choose what kind of problems they are facing. So here it is giving the example. Don't know how to invest surplus income to generate passive income. Fear of losing money due to lack of knowledge about wealth instruments. Over dependence on fixed deposits or traditional savings. No clear roadmap to achieve 1 to 5 crore corpus before 50. Struggling to balance wealth creation with lifestyle expenses. Let's say I'm solving a problem like 5. I'm solving a problem 3. Okay, I'm just giving two problems, 3 and 5. Then you need to build a framework name. Okay, I'll explain again. Once you know your industry, once you know your industry, once you know your audience, once you know your problem, according to Side Hustle Matrix, you need to have a unique name. This is the last step in the stage one. Okay, your audience, your problems, and your unique name. Because people don't pay more money if you say I'll help you in wealth creation, I'll help you in this, that. They won't pay money. They need new framework name. A new framework name should be new, should be unique, should be fresh, should be outcome based, should be easy to implement. Okay, so I'm going to give you some examples. Wealth flow matrix, crore builder blueprint. Would you love the crore builder blueprint? Let's say I'm giving you this crore builder blueprint. Got it. Now see, okay, it has taken something else, right? Let me take this crore builder blueprint. Yeah, crore builder blueprint I have taken. It may take one moment to think, then it will write. Can you see? Crore builder blueprint. Now, this is the niche. This is the foundation to create massive wealth in your life. Okay. So, the niche is wealth creation for mid career managers. Problem is not knowing how to invest surplus income. Micro audience is managers aged 35 to 45. Solution is the crore builder blueprint. All of you type wow in the chat. Don't you feel wow? Type wow in the chat. This is how we build side hustles very fast. Right? Type wow in the chat. Can I give you one more example? One more example I can give you. Okay. I'll take a new chat. I want to build a side hustle. I'll explain with one more example. My example is uh, the niche is health, the audience is pregnant women. My Okay, let's ask for problems. Okay, let's ask for problems. It is showing the audience. Okay, pregnancy, nutrition and diet, mental wellness during pregnancy, post-mortem recovery and self-care, exercise and fitness for pregnant women, general pregnancy for health education. So maybe I can pick pregnancy, nutrition and diet. Okay, or even you can take mental wellness for pregnancy women. We can pick any one, two. Okay. So I'll answer it in a minute, your question. But first, you understand the framework. Your niche is health for pregnancy women. The problems, struggling to eat right and get proper nutrition, anxiety and overwhelm during pregnancy. Okay. And you can target any kind of audience. Let's say first time mothers. First time mothers are really suffering. They don't know how to take care of child properly. First time mothers is my audience. So problem, niche, problems, audience, framework. Again, now you have to take a new framework name. Let's say my framework name is the calm and nourish. The calm and nourish matrix. In case if you don't have any niche, don't worry. You take any one industry. I will work with you on a closer level to build up that industry, to build up that niche, to build up that expertise on a one-to-one basis. Okay. See, you just type the framework name. It will give you, it's a good name. So the Calm and Nutrition Matrix is a unique, authoritative, memorable name for your signature framework. This is the niche. Can you see? And this is the score, 33 out of 40. It means your idea is highly promising and already near the threshold for a strong launch. We are validating the niche based on the budget of the audience, authority of the market, need in the market, and the timing is right or wrong. Okay. So this is the second niche which I have shown you in seconds. Got it? If you got it, type got it in the chat. But Ramesh, I don't have any content. How do we create content to deliver? Very simple. So suppose I'm going to copy this. I'm going to say, give me 5 steps uh, uh, which are powerful uh, in this framework. Even the content also will be created by this tool. Okay. The content also will be created by this tool because the tool has more knowledge than us. Don't need to worry about you have a knowledge. You can build up that knowledge one piece at a time. Again, I told you, right? 1% at a time. The first step is nourish foundation. Okay. Second step is mindful body activation. Third step is emotional reset rituals. Fourth step is smart supplement strategy. And fifth step is the support circle blueprint. 5 simple steps. Outcome. By the end of the calm and nourish matrix, your clients will feel confident in their nutrition, centered and emotionally resilient, supported by a proven and a holistic system. All of you type wow in the chat. And if you want, I'll explain one more example. The crore, what is the framework? I think I forget that name. The crore, the let's say the crore blueprint. Okay, the crore blueprint. Give me 5 steps. Like that, it will build up everything. Okay, like that, it will build up everything. So this is not a typical chat GPT. This is the extra plugin we have built. We have preloaded our hundreds and thousands of our notes and our hard work into this tool to simplify. So this is not a chat GPT. This is the Lax Index Pro tool. It's an advanced tool specifically built for side hustlers by a side hustler. Okay. See, it has 5 steps. Authority extraction. Okay. Okay. So I'll show you the Crore blueprint for managers to create massive wealth. Okay, through investments. It is a little bit. I'm just improving it. I'm just creating the solution. How many of you feel that Ramesh, I don't have experience or expertise? Don't need. Who said you need experience? We can build up that expertise in 30 days. From blank mind, you can be a pro mind. In just 30 days, you can build from a blank mind to a pro mind. And you know what? One of my mentor told us, Ramesh, you don't need to be perfect to teach people. You just need to know extra one step ahead of your students. One of my college professor also told this. He's teaching microprocessors. Okay, it's a very tough subject he has chosen. Sir, how are you delivering this microprocessor? Very tough process. He told that, Ramesh, I also know nothing, but I prepare 1 hour before for the class. I deliver the class and I forget. You understand what I'm saying? You don't need to be perfect in the market, but you know what to give. You know the exact next step to give, and you spend some time before, learn, implement, and deliver. That's it. And you forget. I'm saying you forget. So that's how we build up that expertise. And in the journey, even side hustling as a niche, we have chosen just 6 months back. Before that, we are into a niche called timeless productivity. We made over 2 crores in revenue in this niche. Then I thought of, okay, Ramesh, I had that experience and results. Let me help people to build side hustles. When I started, I was a little bit, I feel tough. Over time, in 6 months, I made over 20 lakhs in revenue. Type wow in the chat. Just in side hustling, we have invited 50 plus clients, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs plus revenue from scratch in a niche. In a niche, honestly, I don't have any experience on side hustling, but I made it happen with practice and with returns. Got it? Next. Next. So you understand, right? You understand the first step, the niche part. Once the niche is done in terms of your niche, your audience, your problems, your solution, and your framework solution is ready. Okay. Then the second step is to create an irresistible offer. Okay. Create an irresistible offer. The reason why we need an offer, understand this. How many of you know this July 12 to 14 on Amazon, we have Prime Days. How many of you know this? We have Prime Days. You are getting ads, you are getting promotions, emails about Prime Days. Why that Prime Days? Because it's an offer day. In the offer day, usually the business is like this, going, when the offer comes, it boosted. Again, it go back to the same place. It is there, the Amazon business. Same for every business. When you create an offer, people pay money. If you don't create an offer, people don't pay. People have need a reason to buy. If you don't give a reason, they never buy. They're randomly procrastinating. Okay, even your clients, you need to give an offer to them. It's not a product. Okay, the biggest problem is you're selling a product, selling a service, selling consultations. Bad idea. Sell offer. One of my favorite book, 100 Million Offers by Alex Hermoji. He told that create an irresistible offer that make people stupid, that make people feel stupid of saying no. You understand? So instead of saying product, I'm saying offer. Create an offer. Give 10 times the value. Charge 1 by 10th of the money. Got it? That is the stage number 2. Create an offer. Create an offer. Okay, the book name is 100 million 100 million offers by Alex Armoji. Okay, by Alex Armoji, one of my favorite mentor nowadays. 100 million offers. Next. So in the stage 2, all of you ready for the stage 2? Type ready to in the chat. Are you ready for the stage 2? Very good. So in the stage 2, irresistible offer. Okay. You should not you should not sell your product, sell your service, sell your consultation separately because it values very less. It looks like a very like one value. Instead, you add some bonuses, add some templates, add some resources, add some anything that requires that handle the objections of the people. Let's say this is the offer framework. This is the offer framework. You are giving one-to-one consultations. Let's say you have a 5-step framework, the 1 crore blueprint. Okay. 1 crore blueprint, you are giving one-to-one consultations into 5. Along with that, you are giving wealth templates, wealth checklist, resources required, and the bonuses. And you are saying that the 1 crore wealth blueprint offer, usually you charge 1 lakh, you are giving it for 25,000. Note it down. You are creating a compelling offer. Anybody have seen the mentors, online mentors, show some offer, show all the offer. We call it as offer stack. All the things together, putting it in a bundle, offer bundle. They show some big number, they slash it down to small number, they give some offer, right? Same thing you have to do. Because the psychology side, it has a lot of added advantage. If you say only one-to-one consultation, they feel low value. If you say the 1 crore bundle with all the required bonuses to deliver results to your clients, they pay money for. Okay. And let me explain why 25,000. Okay. In the side hustling matrix, if if you charge, I told you, right? 2025 is for more personalization and customization. Okay. In the side hustling matrix, it has 4 important benefits. The first benefits is high profits. You have to make a lot of money first. Tell me, what is the reason of building a side hustle? You have to make a lot of money, create a lot of wealth for yourself. That's why you have to charge 25,000 for your offer, and you deliver 5 consultation calls, 4 consultation calls. Would you prefer one to one? Do it on one to one basis. Would you prefer one to a small group, one to many? You can deliver that. Okay. First benefit is more profits to the side hustler. Second benefit is lot of self control. You can cancel the sessions whenever you want. You can control the leads. You can control the sales. You can control the market. You can control the demand. You can control the price point. Everything in your control. Note it down. So, high profits, high self control, spend only 1 hour a day, maximum 1 hour a day. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you the side hustle calendar and a side hustle calculator. Side hustle calendar and a side hustle calculator where you can easily plan out your schedule along with your job so that you make an extra 1 lakh per month easily. Okay. So extra 1 hour a day with less effort. Less effort. So less, if it is high effort, you get burnout. If it is more time, you get again inconsistent. If it is less profits, suppose you are selling your offer at 2,000. Would you make enough profits with 2,000? Say yes or no. Would you make enough profits if you sell it at 2,000? It is a price spectrum. Okay. In the price spectrum, if you charge 2,000, you make less profits. If you charge 1 lakh, nobody trusts you. You're a beginner. As a beginner, you can't charge 1 lakh directly. Even after 4 years in my side hustling, I charge 1 lakh. Okay. Even tomorrow, I'm going to charge 1 lakh from you. Okay. So 1 lakh is a very big number you can't charge. And you can charge anything in between. You can't charge 5,000. It's very less. You can charge 10,000. Again, less profits. But 25,000 is a sweet spot. Okay. Even you can charge 50,000 also. Again, it's a trial and error. You can trial and error at 25,000, get 4 clients. Then you can increase the price to 30,000, get 4 more clients. Like that, you raise the price until you want. Until you want, you can raise the price. But the minimum is 25,000. Note it down. 25,000 we charge from client. In case if you are not confident at 25,000, you can try at 10,000 with 5 clients. If you got 5 clients, increase the price by 5,000. How much? 15,000. Try 15,000 for 5 clients. Okay, 5 clients at 10,000, 5 clients at 15,000. Now you can increase the price by 5,000, 20,000 at 5 clients. Like that, you increase 1% at a time. Type wow in the chat. Nobody told you in the market you can raise the prices, down the prices whenever you want. You got my point, right? Raise the prices, down the prices whenever you want. It's in your control. It's your side hustle at the end of the day, not someone else. You are not promoting someone. You are building your own. Okay. You are building your own. Note it down. Next. Next. So where we are? We are charging 25,000. Note it down. So we are charging 25,000. This is the offer template. Okay. This is the offer template. This is your offer name, the 1 crore blueprint offer, the 1 crore investment offer. And you give everything. You give one-to-one consultations, you give checklist, you give resources, you give bonuses, you give templates, you give tools. And you say each bonus is handling the objection. Suppose in a fitness industry, you can give workouts, you can give diets, you can give support, you can give consultation so that they don't have any objection in the journey to achieve some result in the journey to achieve some result. Your client is going through a process: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, stage 5. Even you can visualize the same thing happening in the side hustle metrics. Take your niche and build up the framework, create offers, start generating leads, convert them into sales and deliver, and you scale to 1 crore. Same thing happening, right? Like that, you can create all the bonuses required to achieve a certain goal to a client. Understand what I'm saying? Type God in the chat. The offer is very simple. Offer name, offer stack, right? Offer name, offer stack, and finally you can price it at least 4 times to 10 times. Don't price too much. The value is at 4 times to 10 times. Let's say your price is at 25,000, you can show value at 1 lakh. If your price is at 25,000, you can show the value at 1 lakh. Let's say, for example, can I explain the same example with offer creation? Type BIO in the chat. BIO. So using my Pro tool, I'm going to show you how we create offers very fast. I want to build an irresistible offer. Okay. Let me explain with first niche. Okay. Niche one is wealth creation, right? Wealth creation for managers. And the framework name is the Crore Blueprint. Give the offer stack. You're charging 25K, one-to-one consultation. Let's say you're giving 5 consultations, 5 calls, and you give bonuses, a valued at total. Let's say if it is 25K, right? You're showing at 1.5 lakhs in total value. Okay, total value in a table format. And see, this is the polished offer. The Crore Blueprint, helping managers to create wealth confidently. One-to-one wealth acceleration calls, 75,000 in value. Crore Creation Masterclass Series, 20,000 in value. Lifetime access to Wealth Tools Vault, 15,000 in value. Private WhatsApp support, 15,000 in value. Fast action track strategy, 10,000. Wealth Mindset Reset Program, 15,000. The total value is 1.5 lakhs. Only for the first 3 people, it is 25,000. I wow in the chat. Typical chat GPT never do. You try the same prompt in the typical chat GPT, it will show some random stuff in a random paragraph format. This is the advanced tool we have built it. It's a model. It's a chat GPT model we have built for side hustlers. Okay. Type wow in the chat. Can I give one more niche? Can I explain with one more niche? Okay. My niche now is pregnancy. Pregnancy for first time mothers. And my framework is the calm and nourish. The calm and nourish metrics. Give offer. And beautiful. Can you see? It is building the entire offer. The calm and nourish matrix. One-to-one pregnancy wellness calls. The value is 50,000. Guided relaxation audio library, 15,000. Pregnancy nutrition blueprint, 15,000. Private WhatsApp support, 15,000. Hospital bag essential checklist, 5,000. Birthing confidence masterclass, 10,000. Partner support mini course, 10,000. Course I don't recommend. You can convert it into something. It's just a version 1 offer. And I will sit with you on a one-to-one basis to improve this offer, to make it perfect so that you never be broke again. If you build a side hustle, if you have an offer with you, it's like an asset. You never be broke again because you already have a compelling offer. Type wow in the chat. How many of you want to never be broke again in your life? You never worry about money issues. You can create money on demand. You can create wealth on demand. just by having an offer like this. The next step is to create a basic presentation. Okay. Tomorrow I'll show you my presentation. For now, you understand this is the offer. The total value is 1.2 lakhs. For the first three people, 25,000 only. Even you can test it at 10,000, 5,000. It's up to you. As long as you're confident at speaking. And with practice, most of my clients hit 50,000, 1 lakh per month, even 2 lakhs per month. Tomorrow I'll show you some testimonials. They got results because they practiced without perfection. If you got it, type got it in the chat. What I do is I'm going to give you this offer template in our WhatsApp group. Cool. Please come and give that thumbs up reaction if you got it. Okay. And some of you are asking, Ramesh, show me the 5 stages, right? Here is the 5 stages. What I do is I'm gonna delete all that drawings so that you want this diagram, a clean cut diagram. Okay. Yeah, here is the 5 stages. So 2 stages are done. In a summary, you understand why side hustling is important. You understand the bad side hustles. You got this new framework called side hustle matrix. We finished, it has 5 stages. Stage one is done, high ticket niche. Stage two is done, irresistible offer. Tomorrow, I will show you how to generate leads for free, how to convert them into sales, how to deliver the value, how to scale it to 1 crore in total revenue. Okay. Tomorrow at what time? Sharp 7 p.m. But on a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how much value you got today on this boot camp? How much value you got in this future millionaire intensive? On a scale of 1 to 10. How many of you feel that, Ramesh, I really committed to implement this? Implement this. Right. So tomorrow I'll give you the top 5 people onboarding, only 5 people onboarding for my mastermind, where I'll work with you on a one-to-one basis on a closer level to build your side hustle. Okay, this is all for today. See you tomorrow at what time? 7 p.m. sharp. Tomorrow I go deep into about lead generation, sales generation, even how to handle sales objection, there are 4 methods to generate leads. There are 5 objections you have to handle, and there are 5 methods to scale. Scale with team, scale with marketing, scale with systems, scale with mindset, scale with technology. Okay. Plus, I'm gonna give you the side hustle calendar, side hustle calculator, and many bonuses tomorrow at sharp 7 p.m. Okay. This is all for today, guys. I hope all of you are getting my emails, right? All of you are getting the emails. Tomorrow I'll send the Zoom link tomorrow at sharp 7 p.m. Okay. This is all for today, guys. This is Ramesh Yadav, author of the bestseller, Timeless Productivity, signing off. Tomorrow at sharp 7 p.m. Day number 2, how to scale your side hustle to 1 crore.